Then we'll really be on to something. Brief intermission.
Yeah. Wonder how good a light is. Can't ride this for a long time. Might get pulled over.
Yeah.
3 blacks with a light.
and the camera.
And the camera.
But
I'll shoot a music video in there.
What y'all doing? But no, what we was talking about? Oh, so what's your take on the Twins and their performances so far?
What is my take on the Twins? Everybody, everywhere, scouts got them dropping to the next 2015 draft. Not that any of that matters, but man, I've watched those dudes play a lot. I know you have as well. I'm not concerned with the Twins because at the end of the day, come tourney time, when winning matters most, I will go to war with them dudes any day. Because eventually they're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Like they might be struggling now, learning how to play with others, this, that, you know, but eventually they're gonna figure it out. And when they do, I don't think that they're gonna win the national championship. I do not think Kentucky's the national championship team.
It's anybody's ball game.
No, it goes through Kansas.
No, sir.
Okay, it goes through Kansas.
What?
I don't know about
In the
that.
preseason it did. On paper it does.
There's nobody better than Kansas, bro.
I've seen several teams better than Kansas.
Michigan State gonna be there.
I've seen
Michigan State will be there.
They're always there. But going back to the Twins, like you said, I'm arguing with dudes, some of my boys back in Chicago, almost every time they play on Facebook, going back and forth. And like to your point, I done seen these dudes play so much that like I know. See, what people start judging kids off of seeing them play once or twice, maybe 3 times.
That's not fair.
Because they hear about all the hype. After the first game when Wiggins had played and Jabari Parker had like 20-something, he was killing. Everybody was saying that Wiggins was overrated and he wasn't that good. I'm like, off of one game?
And he still had, what, 20, 21
and they won. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on. Like, see the kid play more before you start talking about how overrated they are. But I think with the Twins, they're just trying to figure it out. This probably, I've never seen them play, you know what I'm saying, prior to high school, but I would imagine that they've never played with the kind of guys that's around them. You know what I'm saying? Even during the summertime with the defenders, they were still them 2 dudes. You know what I'm saying? Derek Griffin was there, obviously, to help out, and Shaq was able to do his thing, too, but they were still the main guys.
Wesley.
And Wes later on, but you know what I'm saying? I just think that they just trying to figure it out, playing with some other All-American guys, and their time will definitely come.
They will figure it out. And if they don't figure it out, eventually they gonna just be fuck it. They just gonna go beat you anyway.
Yeah. Like,
so
either way, we win.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're not afraid. So now it's just a matter of going out there playing comfortably, playing free.
Yeah.
And when that happens, because it's definitely gonna happen, it's gonna be a lot of people that have to eat their words.
Like, they've been killing them.
But not to change the subject.
Yeah.
But there is no doubt about it. The best freshman in college basketball
is who?
Is Jabari Parker. No, undeniably, he is the best player.
This is probably the best I've seen him play in a while.
Cosign.
Because when he was
and we have seen them both in person.
I've seen him in person a couple times. But when I saw him in person during the EYBL, he was hurt. So his moves always look like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like some pro work, but he just, you know, wouldn't finish a shot or, you know what I'm saying, missed a layup or whatever. So it always looked good, but he never was able to finish because it was an injury and he put on so much weight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but now, he's like shades above everybody.
Not shades.
Regardless of, he said not shades.
That dude got the goods.
Yeah, he's a problem. He definitely is a problem.
Nothing he cannot do.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely a problem.
What you got, Mo?
Nah, man.
tripping.
It's talking.
I do know one thing.
What's that?
My Rockets.
Oh,
Hey, man, Red Nation, man.
Oh.
Hey!
Stop it.
Red Nation, man.
Y'all need
What's
to
up?
stop it.
Tell you right now, this injury slowing us down a little bit. Honestly, these injuries slowing us down. I'm guaranteeing Western Conference Finals.
Oh, nothing less.
I'm guaranteeing.
Nothing less.
You see this face, you hear this voice. Guaranteeing Western Conference Finals.
If Dwight Howard could
Guaranteed.
ever play like a true big man,
And
Oh, now you're killing them.
wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna kill him.
But he's been playing.
No,
he's been
man.
playing. That's the thing. He's steady getting them numbers. Them numbers steady there. People looking for 40 and 50 points a game. Let's be realistic.
I'm
here.
looking for
the man still giving 20 and 15.
I'm not
20
looking for
and
20
15
and
again.
15. All I need is a solid 12, 18, and 3.5 blocks. That's all I need.
Blocks gonna be done.
No, he not even top 5 in blocks.
But see, this the reason his block numbers are down.
I don't want
Because people
no, sir.
Let me tell you
No,
why.
sir. There's no
Listen,
reason for his block
listen,
numbers to be
because
down.
people not attacking the paint when Dwight Howard in there like that.
Oh,
They
man.
not. They shooting jump shots.
If we
They
gonna
shooting
hold,
jump
if we
shots.
gonna hold everybody accountable, then let's
shooting
hold
jump
everybody accountable, man.
Man, the Rockets are not going to be in the Western Conference Finals
Who gonna beat them?
themselves. How about that?
I'm anxious to say we got 2 more days for this trade happen. I'm anxious to see
What trade?
If the Rockets get,
Ashik?
Yeah, he gonna be gone.
Who
who they need to
from
get?
him?
They talking to Philadelphia about that,
That's what I'm
maybe
looking for.
Spencer
That's what
Hawes,
I'm
you
looking
know. They say they negotiations with Boston. Rondo name has been mentioned. Jeff Green, Brandon Bass. These are just guys that have been mentioned. They say the Rockets are truly in love with Jeff Green, but that's all.
Where he fit?
Huh?
At
As
the
a stretch
four.
4. Or
The
the
Rockets
3.
need that stretch four. I've been hearing Zebo.
Personally,
I
I
don't like.
I want to play him at the 3. I want to get more athletic. Me, just me personally. I want to be on that rim. I want to get on that rim as much as possible.
They're not going to be there.
Huh?
They're not going to
Not gonna be where?
Not
The Rockets get this stretch four. It's gonna be something serious.
We have a stretch
Are they-
4,
are
but
they
he
better
don't
than-
play.
Are they better than?
Who, Demo?
Yeah.
Demo ain't really just that stretchy with the
No,
ball.
Demo can shoot that. Demo can shoot that
He ain't
thing,
He
bro.
not that what?
He ain't that stretchy at the four like
He ain't not that.
he got a nice little mid range, but we talking about a stretch four
No, he
where the 4-man gonna get that thing out on the wing, ball fake, 2 dribble, putting somebody in a bucket. That's Jeff Green. That's Thaddeus Young.
Demo got that word.
That ain't Demo.
I mean, he's definitely not Jeff Green or Thad Young personally. For a fit wise, I think Thad Young or Paul Millsap will be a great fit. But I mean, I can't complain with Jeff Green because he can definitely, they all do kind of the same things. Just a different, well, they definitely don't do the same things because Jeff Green, they say as a stretch forward, but he's truly a small forward.
Yeah.
He's not a power forward. He's a small forward. Because that dude rebounding numbers are shitty. Excuse my French.
Could they beat the Spurs in 7?
No, beat the Spurs in 7 without a trade right now today.
It's not about today.
Okay,
It's about June.
in June it's gonna be 5
Right, it's
4-1.
about June.
4-1.
So Spurs.
4-1 done.
Clippers.
4-1 done.
Clippers. The Clippers
saying
ain't going nowhere.
In June.
Yeah, in June.
The
We're
Clippers
talking about
not
right
gonna
now.
sniff the second round of the playoffs.
This is what happens, and we hold people, because we all know this is the truth when it comes to sports. The healthier team wins.
Absolutely.
So we talking about June. We don't know what's gonna happen. We can't talk about we gonna play tomorrow. Nah, we talking about June. In June, everybody healthy. They could beat the Spurs 4-1.
Everybody
in
healthy,
June,
yeah.
everybody won't be healthy.
Of course.
Especially the Spurs.
We will be one of the healthiest teams in the league. The
Should be.
Spurs and the Clippers, they will not be complete.
Okay.
It's just that simple.
Okay.
Because at least we're deep enough to where we can manage minutes. And guys don't have to play 30 plus every single night. You damn right OKC gonna be there.
Sir.
Okay. So
OKC will see them in the Western Conference Finals.
We'll beat them 4-2.
You don't think Westbrook gonna have a vendetta
It don't matter. Pat Bev got that. Pat Bev got locks.
over Russie?
he gonna have to earn. Like Russell Westbrook might get 30, but he definitely gonna take 41 shots.
And he probably will.
That's what it's gonna be required to get 30.
Okay. They can beat Golden State.
Yes.
Golden State, they not ready.
Yes, sir.
They not ready. They should have never lost. They should have never got rid of Carl Landry. That was a big piece to that team. Jared Jack, you can replace Jared Jack, but he was still a big piece.
Yeah.
But Carl Landry, that's a different dude.
So what they gonna see? Say they get to the West Conference Finals and that's it.
They gonna play OKC in the West Conference Finals.
And win.
Yeah.
And win that. So they go into the finals.
I have them going to the finals and winning it all. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm not being a fan.
I have them going as a fan personally. I have them going to Western Conference Finals against OKC. I just don't see nobody doing nothing to stop KD. I just don't see we have. Now wait, unless we get a Jeff Green type play.
To stop who?
KD.
Come on, man. Francisco Garcia played.
Come on, bro.
I'm just saying what Francisco did last year. Don't play my dude like he can't guard now.
Bro, I was with you until then. I was with you until then.
He hasn't been making shots lately. But one thing about it, Francisco Garcia gonna scrap and he gonna compete, and he's still 6'7", 6'8". Like he can guard, man. But now I'm not saying he the KD stopper.
Okay,
I'm definitely not saying that because shit, Francisco can give it all he got and still get 50 put in his ass. That's just that's KD. Pause. Whoa. I'm just saying.
Okay. So they gonna get to now. I do believe that whoever come out the West is gonna win because the East is horrible.
I don't necessarily.
I mean, obviously you gotta.
The Pacers are the only team that concerned me.
You're not worried about the Heat?
The Pacers are the only team that concerned me.
Let me get an explanation. You're not worried about the Heat. Reason being because the Heat.
Because when it comes time to face the Rockets or one of these teams out west, like outside of OKC, but any other team that you're gonna have to face that possibly can come out of the West, you're gonna have to answer to a big man. You're gonna have to respond to a big man down on that block, and you're gonna have to honor that. The Clippers, that's why they cannot come out of the West unless you have a low post presence. You ain't ready. And if the Rockets really want to be good, this is just my mind right here, so y'all gonna have to ignore this segment. What the Rockets really need to do, put Dwight Howard in that dunker. Forget it feeding him the ball on the post. If we're gonna play pick and roll, put Terrence Jones in the pick and roll, get him in some movement, let him be more the featured guy in the offense because he can pass and handle it, catch it, do some more things with it. Dwight Howard, you're just a lob dude nowadays, bro. Like, every now and then we get you a touch. We get you about 7 touches a game. But other than that, you a lob dude. You take your points. If you go to the free throw line, come back, make your free throws. You still can leave with 17, 18 points just off catching lobs as a fourth option. But feeding you the ball on the block, that ain't it. We play too slow doing that. Just my opinion though. Terrence Jones, you better start making your free throws. But other than that, I love you.
So you got the Rockets playing the Pacers in the finals?
Yep. And we gonna smack them dudes. Smack them dudes.
Really?
Smack them dudes, Mo. We play them coming up.
But see, that's the thing.
Regular season.
It is regular season.
This is the biggest problem with the Rockets. That defense. In the playoffs, it's defense. You're not going to outscore too many teams in the playoffs. In the playoffs. We're talking about defense. We're talking about the Pacers. We're talking about the Heat. We're talking about defense. Not offense. Not offense. Not a pick and roll. Defense.
But the thing when we talk about defense, what people fail to realize is, number one, at the tempo we play, a lot of teams cannot keep up with that. Like, by the fourth quarter, they're gonna be exhausted. But
those two top teams in the East can.
But at the same time, there are no back-to-backs in the playoffs. But with the Rockets, the difference or the balance, no, there's no balance. The separation between the Rockets and other teams, at the rate in which they draw fouls, they get to the foul line, between Dwight Howard and James Harden, like they are eating you up in fouls. So before you know it, you're going to be in the bonus. Before you know it, not only are you in the bonus, but that starter that you have right there, he got to go sit on the bench. And that guy that you really don't want on the floor right now, he has to be in the game. All because of foul trouble. So when you got to go to your bench, how many teams going to be able to keep up? On top of, we just played an 82-game season. If we in the finals, that means both teams have already won 12 games, probably done played 20, in additional 20 in the playoffs. So that means on a 15-man roster, somebody out for the remainder of the season just because this is how injuries go. And then that somebody else get in foul trouble. Man, ain't too many teams deep enough to keep up with the Rockets, and that's just how I look at it. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, our depth is really our biggest asset. I mean, that's what we have. On top of, you're not gonna blow us out. So now you better have a bad dude that can go take the game from James Harden in the last 2 minutes, and it ain't too many dudes that can do that.
Bron can't do that?
Look, they're not going to be in the game to do that.
Who not?
The Heat cannot keep up with the Rockets, man. Like, let's just be flat out. Let's keep this thing honest right now.
They won back-to-back. Now, granted, I still have nightmares about Game 6.
Absolutely.
I'm still mad at Popovich for that, man. You're going to take Duncan out for 2 consecutive possessions, and all we needed was a rebound. Bosh on the board. He probably had 3 boards the whole game.
I'm not gonna question
I was
Pop.
so mad. How could you not?
But if I were to question Pop, like
how could you not question Pop in that scenario?
How do you take Duncan out? Period. Forget a mismatch and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
how do you take him off the floor? Period.
No, and that was the best game he had in like 20 years.